Good evening. Tonight we have World War II hero stories with Rawdon, Hume, Middleton. Enjoy, settle down and have some fun. I was born on the 22nd of July 1916 in Waverley, New South Wales, Australia. I am the great nephew to the renowned explorer Hamilton Hume, who is known for exploring the now Victoria and New South Wales states. Sadly, I never got to meet him as he passed away before I was born. My family moved to further western districts in New South Wales whilst I was at a young age. I think I must have been 6 or 7. This was for my schooling. For my education, I went to WWII Primary School. It was a good school, small but nice, because you would know everyone. Whilst at school, I became a keen athlete, enjoying being outside, messing around with my mates. After school, before enlisting in the Royal Australian Air Force, also known as the RAF, I did part-time work as jackaroo, for several companies around Australia, that is. This was an interesting job because I never finished school and never actually got a university degree, and it would have been difficult to find another major job. When I was at the age of 24, I enlisted in the Royal Australian Air Force, the RAF, on the 14th of October 1940. I began my training under the Empire Air Training Scheme. I learned to fly on an airstrip west of Newcastle. I then went to Canada to continue my extensive training. I spent a bit of time here, but it was very cold. I then gained more skills and finished my pilot's license course. After this, I went to England in September 1941 to help with the war. I was then promoted to flight sergeant. After the promotion, which I was given in December, I spent 4 months there, until February, when I was posted to the 149th Squadron of the Royal Air Force. This is where I began my war flying career. These first flights that I made to Rua and other small places, I assisted as the second pilot with the Sterling bombers. Then, when July came, I was again promoted, this time to first pilot. My first assignment was to captain an aircraft that was going to Düsseldorf. I did many flights. Whilst in this unit, I had completed 28 successful missions. These travelling all over Europe and many other parts of the world. I was on my way to the Fiat Works in Turin, Italy, on the 28th of October 1942, which was my 29th official war flight. When my plane was shot down by an Axis aircraft defence gun whilst over my target, of the load that I was carrying, one of the shells exploded and damaged my eye severely. Due to this, I was left with bad wounds and I was unconscious. This same shell also caused problems for my second pilot, wireless operator, by wounding them both severely. Other men gained injuries, but nothing to a major extent like my second pilot and myself. After I lost consciousness, the aircraft started diving towards the ground. We would dive for about 800 feet. After this time, my second pilot had gained control of the diving aircraft, and again, we started gaining altitude. As we were trying to escape, our aircraft was again hit by some more flak. As we were trying to escape, we were hit another several times, which was sad, but no major damage occurred from these. After I regained consciousness, after starting the flight back to the coast of England, which was about 1,244 kilometres, I realised that we weren't going to have enough fuel to make it all the way back because our fuel tank had been hit earlier. I told some of the men that they could abandon the plane. Someone said that we could try landing in northern France, but as we were crossing France, we were hit yet again. But we had to continue. We ended up having enough fuel to get to the English coast, but only just. So I ordered the crew, except for 2, to parachute and abandon the mission. I tried landing the plane, but could not. My second pilot and I stayed on, whilst everyone left, but we ended up crashing into the border. I was found dead on the coast near Dover on the 1st of February. I was awarded the post-mortem Victoria Cross. I was buried in the courtyard of the St. John's Church in Suffolk with full military honours alongside my second pilot. Thank you, good night.